Welcome to Plan Watch Walk, the home of great walking and open honest equipment reviews. Today we are going to be doing an equipment review on the 1000 Mile sock, and this is the Approach sock, which is a 2-season sock. And so before we get going, let's have a quick look at where we've taken it out into the field. We've had it out across a few walks. We've been up on top of peaks with them, we've been on longer day trails, we've been on short trails, and out on many varying terrains. So it's they've had a really good going over. So before we get into the review itself, let's just have a quick look at the socks themselves. Let's do a little bit of the text back on the side here, so I'll put an image up on the screen so you can see there's an arch brace for additional support and comfort. That works well, I'll get onto that. There's the heel grip, etc., which actually goes into the double layer construction of the sock, and also the wicking characteristics of the sock being the double layer. So here we go. So if we take them out of the packaging, no surprise, it's a sock. Brilliant. But let's have a look at some of the specs sitting around here. So the double layer, what that means is, if you haven't come across these before, if I can do this, we've got an inner white layer here and we've got the outer layer. So you've got effectively two socks sitting inside here. So what that does, it means that the inner sock will sit next to your skin, and if there's going to be any wear, the outer sock will move, whereas the inner sock, so what you don't get a rubbing of a sock against the skin. One sock stays next to the skin. And here we have, as we said before, we've got the around the heel and also the grip around here. You can see these have been out a few times, they've been worn. These must have done 30 plus miles, or quite easily 30 plus miles. They've been washed a few times. There's a little bit of wear on them, not surprising. So in the trial itself, we trialed them in 3 different boots, shoes or boots. Let's have a quick look at these ones. So the first one is a Harry Hansen boot. Now this is a heavy duty boot, great boot, but it's a heavy duty boot you'll be using for longer days. It's high in the high up the ankle, sitting inside there, and that's quite heavy duty. The next boot is the Solomon, which is the Solomon 360 Edge. That's got a lot more padding in it. Still a great boot, but it's got a bit more padding in it, so a little bit more giving. And the last one is a Dolomite shoe, again slightly lighter weight. So we've been out walking in all of these and done variants from 12-15 mile days and shorter 3-4 miles. So we've given the socks a real good going over. So the feedback on the socks, the heavier duty boot, my personal preference would be to get a slightly heavy dutier sock. I found I needed some more padding around there, but put this into context, if anything, I am heavier on my heels when I'm walking, so from that point of view I need a little bit more padding sitting around there. So yeah, so that I would use a heavier sock. The other ones, absolutely fantastic. What I would say is that the support across here is great. The support on the heel didn't generate too much heat, which you can get sometimes in a 2-layer sock. It can generate heat. Didn't find that. Found the wicking worked particularly well. Would I use these as a sock? Absolutely would do. They're a great sock. As I say, my personal preference is always a double layer sock, because of what I said before, because of the rubbing characteristics, etc. So I would always go for the 2-layer. Price point is pretty damn good in my view. If we have a look at the overall performance of the sock, I'll put the grid up here, and then you can see that there's no real area of which the sock has underperformed. It's been a really very good sock and has performed particularly well. So great sock, 71% recycled inside here, so it's great for the environmental concerns that we have as walkers. Below is a link if you're looking at buying some. If you click on the link, I'll get a small kickback. Won't affect you at all. Get a few pennies in to help me keep producing what I'm producing for you. Hope you've enjoyed this. Hope you found it useful. If you haven't already, why not subscribe? Become of the Plan Watch Walk family. That would be great. And many thanks for watching. And until the next time we meet, bye for now.